and lam, right? Take it, don't worry about what the middle one has. The first one you always know has a fatha, the last one has a fatha. The middle one can have fatha, kasra, or dhamma. And this doesn't really interfere with what you're going to do next. This can have any of these that will not change a thing in what you're going to do next. This is active, to change it to passive. So if you change it to passive, again you take the whole thing, okay? Strip it of all what it has, fatha, kasra, dhamma. Always put a dhamma on the first one, always put a kasra on the next one, and always put a fatha on the last one. That's it. Given nasara, you can easily make nusira without any doubts. You will always be certain that from nasara you can make nusira. Nasara means he helped, nusira means he was helped. Qara'a means he read, quri'a means it was read. See, in English it would be it was read.
So this is in the active, the ayn can have all three, but passive is always the...
The passive has only one form. The thulathi fi'l, passive only has this form. So always be fu'ila. Nusira, duriba. So fataha is he opened. And how would you say it was opened? Futiha. Nasara, he was helped. Passive would be nusira. He was, sami'a means he heard. Sumi'a, it was heard. So very simple. Okay, now you do the same thing. Again, as we talked about the possibilities of kasra dhamma and the mudari', you do the same thing that you did with the madi. Take it, put everything here, strip it of all the harakat, put a dhamma here always, sukoon here always, fatha here always, dhamma here always. So yaftahu, he opens. The mudari' would be yuftahu. Yansuru means he helps. How will you say he was helped? He helps. He is helped. Yeah. How will you say he is helped? Yunsar. Always like this. Yunsar. Okay. Yasma'u, he hears.
Yusma'u.
He was heard, or it was heard. Yadribu, he hits or he will hit. How will you say he will be hit or he will be yudrab? Okay, so this is very simple. This is one form, that's it.
The second form, I mean, how come you should have exactly the same form as the upper one?
No, not exactly the same form. I said we do the exact same thing by taking the mudari', putting it there, stripping it of all things, and giving it these things. So it's not the same.
Yeah,
but it's similar. It's similar in the sense that you get all the letters that were in the active, you keep all the letters. You don't drop any letters. Okay? You just change the harakat around. Here you change it this way, here you change it this way.
Oh,
They're similar in the sense that you do a similar thing to them, but not exact. You can't say for fu'il, for fa'ala it will be fu'il, and for yaf'alu also fu'il. No, because then it will be confusing. Fu'ila, you mean past or future? That's not the case. You get the exact same number of letters that you have here, and this is what you do to them. Fatha on dhamma on the first one, sukoon on the second one, fatha on the kasra, dhamma on here fatha only on the third one, and dhamma on the last one. Nothing else that you need to do. You want to get set?
Yeah, I mean, for each one, you mentioned some examples, but you can write it all. That would be helpful.
Okay, well, example, for example, get all the letters that are there, strip them of all the fathahs here, and do this here, do this here, and do this here. So, if you have, say yes, ma'un. Do same thing, you get all the letters that were there. Change it like this. So, do you know what I mean when I say that passive is simple and easy, one step? You don't need to check the dictionary for the passive. If you know the active, even if you're not sure if nasara is nasara or nasara or nasara, you haven't yet checked the dictionary, you know exactly how it's passive word, right? It's always fu'ila, nusira. Okay?
That helps.
Okay, this is a I know what the meme had, but suppose you don't know. If you don't know, then good. Even if you know, suppose you don't know. That this is the past. It means he collects. What would be its passive? This is active.
جمعة.
No, it's add. Don't change the tense. Just change the voice.
Jumia.
From active to passive.
Jumia.
Jumia. See, even though you don't know if this meme had a fatha, kasra, or dhamma, you can still make. You haven't checked the dictionary yet. You can still make up. You know exactly that it's passive. It's jumia. Jama'a. Now we know it has fatha. Jama'a. He collects. Jumia. It was collected.
But how come you didn't put the never mind.
The fatha here.
Yeah.
I can put it. It doesn't make a difference to you. Without it, in fact. Even without all of these, you know the passive for this would be jumia.
Yeah, I was thinking it was of the second time.
If I give you, for example, yaj something ru, right? Ma or mi or mo. You don't know. You always have this one. Whether you know this or not doesn't matter. It will be yujma'. We know this one is ma. Okay? If you know this, then we can move on. Have any questions? Now we'll just change to a slightly different topic, and that is, have this in mind all the time. Like we have masdar. From masdar we get al-madi. From al-madi we get al-mudari. Okay? Masdar, al-madi, al-mudari. Example. Darb, which means to hit. So the madi would be